So just hanging out. Different music today as it was to last week, just so that I don't have any issues with it on the back end like I did the last video. So just grab your coffee, grab your brushes. I will be every now and again grabbing mine. Grab your brushes, grab your coffee and your makeup, and let's do our makeup together. So I'm going to start off with my eyes just because I do have glitter on the top lid and I don't want it to get everywhere. So I'm going to do, and I even got the bracelets to help. I have I have right over here, it's going to be a brown smoky eye, and then this one over here because I'm going to do like a gunmetal black smoky eye. So we're just going to do this and just place it under here just to keep the glitter shadows at bay. So laid down my shadow shields. Let's see. I want a different playlist to play from. And it'll just be on repeat, so it'll be whatever. Stop, Charlotte. Okay, we'll do this one. Hello. Hi. So for anyone that wasn't here earlier, I'm going to do a brown smoky eye on this side and a black gunmetal from this side. Hi, how are you? So I'm just putting this down because I'm going to be playing with glitter. We're just doing our makeup, chilling out, having fun. And drinking coffee, hanging out. Okay. Hi, how are you, Maddie? I'm just doing my makeup, chilling out with all of you, and I'll just explain as I go. Right now I'm using Cooler out the Made by Mitchell case. Is this deep brown just to get the brown base I want. Because I'm going to do a brown smoky eye on this side with some glitter. Take this and just kind of round it off. I'm doing good. Okay, I want to do the other one and then let that sit a little bit so it could get tacky. And then I'll use Dark Soul on the other side. And while that's just there, I'm going to take an eyebrow pencil and just quickly do my brows. I'll do this eye with this. Okay. Well, that's what I get for hitting this. Okay. Just taking the barest touch of an eyeshadow base just for in between, just to clean it up and also act as a base for the shadow. I'm going to go into this one just ever so slightly. Wrapping it around. Char. Hey. Shh. So, the brown, okay, this brown I use to map out the shape of the crease, and then this brown I'm just using in my actual socket. The other brown I put right above, and that's why I have my brush right here to make sure it was exactly where I wanted everything. I like to dot it and barely use any pressure to lightly place it. That way if I don't like it there, I can blend it out. And then going back to that first brush and just buffing that out so it's nice and blended. I have a brown base here, and then a black base here, and this one's gonna be the cooler side. But I just wanted to show both warm and cool tone, smoky eyes. Everything's blended out here. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the filters were off. But thank you. I'm sure not as beautiful as you are. Okay. Got that one. Just going to make sure this part where it's gonna show is not covered. Gonna go in with this like pretty shimmery color on the lid. Gonna layer a few on there. And just patting it on. Like that. And just the tip going to this neighbor right there. Just for the center. So it blends a little easier and gives it a little dimension. And then I'm just going to go in with that first brush to make sure everything is blended out good. Because I like how it diffuses and you can't really tell where it starts or stops, but it just gently diffuses it. And it kind of, very so carefully, because of how the shadow is, it makes it to where it diffuses over. All over nicely without losing any of the pigment on the lid. There we go. I think I'm going to do brown liner here because this one's going to have black liner and you won't be able to see this one so much. I'm going to do actual liner from here. Ever so slightly mapping it out where I want it. Okay. These two necklaces I got from Crystal Babes, and I just put them together. One is rose quartz, the other one's carnelian. And my bracelets came from the same place. Okay. Thank you. Carnelian, and this one I believe is labradorite. I think that's how you pronounce it. So on the website, all the carnelian stuff is called Bad Bitch, and then this one's the Psychic Goddess, and then this one's Magnetic. That's how it's named on the website if you go on there looking for it. But here, see, I just did it lined across to do it, but now I don't know if I want to add a baby wing or not. There we go. I think I'll keep it like this for now, and then if I want to add a wing, I can add a wing later. But I am going to use, and this is just my choice, I'm going to line both eyes with Cinnabar. It's a reddish brown color, just in the waterline, just to give it a little bit more, and I'll do the lower lash line after I do my under eyes, but I am going to lay a glitter on top. And then I'll do the other eye. These glitters, I like. They have glue built in, so you literally just touch it and then touch a finger. I think, I think I'm going to use this one. It's called Puppuccino. Really? I would love to learn how to do that. But I feel like it's going to look weird on me. But I love how it looks. Okay. I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to do Puppuccino. Just a little bit, barely touching the pan. And just ever so slightly, just on the outside. And kind of graze it. Over. Just have it sprinkle all over, and then I'm going to do another glitter on top. This part's obviously optional. I'm just playing around at this point. I'm going to do this one. Ooh. I like how this one looks too. And this one on the inner. Just to make it pop more. That was a lot on that finger. It's okay. I could still see what I did underneath it, but that was... I dipped a little too hard. It'll be fine. A little trick, if you put a little too much, I just put pressed powder on a brush and lightly swipe it away. Now, press loose. Just a little loose powder on the brush and it goes. There we go. Does trick for me every time. It just wipes away some of it a little bit. Sweep it down towards the takes off some of the glitter without taking it all off, and it doesn't ruin the makeup underneath. If anything, it sets it a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Okay. I got this one done. Scattered a lot more glitter than I thought onto the thing, but just evenly back. Okay. That brush I can't use again. But I could take this side off because I did all the glitter I wanted. Okay. And then I do that. I'm glad I don't have primer on, so it's fine. I'll deal with it later. This happens and you do like I did and forget it's on your finger. Just my slow water helps. I goof up all the time. There we go. Might as well with the other side just get underneath my eye. There we go. Good as new. Use my finger to get off any other glue. Okay, have a good day. Bye. Okay, for the other eye, I want to go with this brush. I did the brown eye, and now I'm going to do the darker eye, and I'm going to go into a cooler tone. Already laid down the black base and did brow, and now just cooler tone to map out the shape. I want a small brush. Okay. I'll do this one. Well, and just ever so slightly dip into the black. Just on one little side. It's just right here in that section. angle down just in the actual crease and just go back and forth on that line from the base and into the shadow. Going into the first shade that I did on that side, which is this cooler tone one, just to blend out that black outer part. I'm going to darken that base just to make sure it's dark enough with the pigment I'm going to put on top. Taking this color, put it on top. Okay. And like the other one, I'm going to play around with glitter. I'm going to go into gunmetal here. These glitters are from With Love Cosmetics. I'm going to go into gunmetal. And just tap it all over my eye. There we go. Okay. Just the quickest retouch of this over here. And micellar water just to clean up. Okay. For now, we'll put that up and we'll grab the other brush set. Okay. Which side do y'all like more? I like how this side turned out. It makes my eyes pop, but this one's like a pretty daytime look. And this one, like, it's like a day and night one, but I like how this one turned out. But which one do y'all think? The brown or the black and gray? I don't know. I really like how this one turned out. This one's like minus the glitter. It'll be my, like with the shimmer before I patted on the glitter with my finger. This would be my everyday. This one again, without the glitter would be my everyday. So I don't know which one. Let me know. They're going with my trusty foundation in a bit. I want to do a little bit of stuff underneath. So we'll add some of this. If only they had like a non-shimmery version of this. I mean, I know it's liquid highlighter, but like as foundation, it would be done. I just don't have that. Like in this formula. I'm just going to do the spots that I want to cover. I'm sorry if this music's not up to liking. I had to fix on the other one because of copyright issues with YouTube. But I do listen to other music in different lives. It's just not what I'm used to, and I apologize to anybody else that was expecting different. Just some things are out of my control. All I'm doing is like mapping out facial stuff. That way, once it's under the foundation, it shows up. That's it. We're gonna take this brush and start off from the darkest, just so I can have something to balance out. It's empty now. Okay. Just tiniest bit more to cover the rest of my face. Okay. Hair. And then do the ears, because they're out and about. Okay. Coffee. Okay, let that air dry just a bit. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Okay, while that air dries, I can start putting this up a bit and then do the blushes and stuff. I can start putting up the foundations. Leave that out. Okay. For blush, it's two different ones. I'm just going to reapply the lips real quick, just because I want the foundation off. I'm just using a lip oil. So for blush, on the brown side, I'm going to use Crazy For You. And on this side, I'm going to use a cooler tone blush. It's PDA. It is red, but when it shears out, it is gorgeous. So I'm using an orange blush on this side to warm up, a cooler tone red on that side, cool down. Either way, they're both going on the back of my hand to be sheared out, and I like how it looks. And these powders, they have cream at the bottom, the matching powder shade at the top, which is very, very convenient, so I don't have to go shopping for it. But this is what I'm going to use on this side, and then the matching PDA on this side. So I like it. I love how it is. I'm going to start off PDA. I'm going to take a little bit on the brush, back of my hand, and then start from the back and just in circles. I'm just patting till it gets to the front. Like that. And then with a different brush, I'm going to do the other side with Crazy For You. Again, from the back to the front in circles. And just kind of up here a little bit, just to, there we go. Did blush. Do a quick set with this. And then what I'm going to, I want to move this at this point, because I'm done with the glitter, so I'm not going to need it anymore. Well, I'm glad that was a brush I no longer need. No, I don't want this powder right now. A little bit of Half Baked from the same brand as the blushes. It's Jordana Tisha. I use Half Baked for my face. I like loose powder at the bottom, pressed powder at the top. I take some of that loose powder, tip into the jar, like about a little bit more. But then I also go in with a regular translucent setting powder. This one's from H&B, the Soft Focus. And I just tap some of that in. And I mix the two, and then I use it for my face. To To start off, I take either a powder puff or a dry sponge and I tap into the mixture, powders, tap on the back of my hand some, and then I start from my neck going up. That way, not only is everything... Oh, I love the smell of that. The loose Jordana Tisha powder smells so sweet. But as it fades up, like, starts off heavy here, which I just do for the neck and chin, but as you go up, like, you don't want a bunch of powder right under your eyes. So, start off there, but every time I tap, and then I use this to set my entire face, then I'll go with the powder version of everything. And then from there, whatever's left sets under my eyes. C'est bon? And then I just put a little bit of extra powder on my smile lines. That's just me. And sides of my nose. And it's okay. And because those sticky things, you could use those with makeup underneath, but you would have to kind of like tape and kind of peel it off a little bit. So I'll just, as soon as I screw this on, because the angle I'm looking at it. Take a little bit of this extra powder mixture. Not under the eye, but right here. Just so I could do the under eye. And then the rest is going to get mixed in with that. Could blow off on the desk. Okay, back to the eyes. Just take a small brush. I'm going to start on the warm side, go back to that first color that I used to map out my crease over here. and just go underneath. Take it however far down you want. It's your makeup, your face, your rules. And I just like to connect the two by bringing it up and around, just to kind of connect it. But that's me. I just use it, connect. Like where that thing, my under eye bag, that's where I just color all in. Okay, I need a brush for the other side. Oh, okay, hold on. Where's my brush sponge? I'm gonna use same brush, just different side. Okay, same brush. Use the base color here that I used to map out the other side. And just same thing. I forgot how much I love the brush sponge, and then I just used towel to make sure. And then just wrapped it through. Okay. You could see a little bit better on this side because the other one's lighter, but dragged it there on both sides. Okay. Going to now go in with a pencil brush. Just because I find they smudge better. Well, yeah, pencil brush. I'm going for this side because that's why I used in the crease ever so slightly. Just on the tip of the brush. Tap it and just mess in the lashes along the lash line. There we go. And then cleaned off the brush. I'm going to go into the black, same thing, barely tapping. And it's kind of on the side, mostly on the tip, turning it upwards, and just in my lashes at the very base. Like that. And then just going in with the brush from a second ago just to make sure everything underneath there is well blended. Clean it off to just make sure the other side is too. There we go. Taking the powder brush and just sweeping all this off now, even what was on my face. And it uses to blend out the edges underneath to connect everything. Okay, eyes done. You just need to do mascara. If you want to do lashes, at the end. But done. I'm now going to do blushes. I like brushes like this that go at an angle. It really hugs the cheek. I'm going to do Crazy For You and then PDA. Crazy For You is the warmer blush for over here. Just literally one tap is all I use. And in the same motions, I did everything else. There we go. And then PDA. Why did I go in the second time? I don't know. It's very red. Barely touching the face. It's there. And then bronzer, just to help blend everything. This is Jordana Tisha Fiji Fling. Just underneath it to add some I love how it hugs it. Add some warmth to it. Okay. Before I add, I know seems like a lot. I'm going to do this after this and let it dry. Almost done, I promise. I didn't call for you, but thank you. Take this one. It's the powder version of the Super Stay I did earlier. Just to help blend the bronzer, blush, and foundation together. And it subdues it some to where it's there, it's set. It's blended. Everything's tied together neat. Two very different looks, day and night, and I don't know. Which side do you like better? Just let me know if you got a favorite side. I still say this side. Let all that sit and marinate. Now that was my final spray, I get to do lips and mascara. This is where you would do your lashes if you want to do lashes. I'm just doing two different types of mascara. I'm doing Sky High, and then I'm going to do Benefit Bad Gal Bang layered on top on both sides. The brown side, I'm a warm tone girly. Yeah, I like how it came out. I just wanted to do both. Minus the glitter. This is a good minus the glitter on both sides. It depends on the mood. But this one, neutrals tend to open up the eye and are universal for everybody. I find like a good smoky eye, you're gonna look like a raccoon by the end of the night if you sweating. What? I'm crazy for you. I love how it came out. Don't you just love when makeup behaves itself? Okay, going over it. Okay. An hour and a half, and I did 2 different makeup. Okay. Where'd my lip liner go? I put it in here. That's where it went. For lips, it's going to be brown sugar as my liner. It's a lip I would wear for both sides, so I'm not worried about it. Now they look even. I want this to find a little bit more. Okay. I have Nude Kiss, and then I have, which has a pinkier, and then I have Dolce, which is a brownie. So either of these will work, especially with this lip liner. Just, I'm gonna go in with Nude Kiss. There was too much on the wand there. And from there, you could just stop here, or you could add a gloss. Since it's two different sides and the glosses I have gold and silver glitters, I'm just gonna stop here. Um, but I did a warm brown smoky eye and then a cool tone gunmetal classic smoky eye for New Year's. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of inner corner because I did glitter on the lid and it only seems right. I'm gonna use a Q-tip for the glitter just to kind of diffuse it. And I'm gonna use like this purple for the cool tone side, just to kind of diffuse it better into everything. And then on the flip side, use this like pinky champagne gold color on this side. There we go. And there you have it. Thank you for whoever suggested doing one for both over on TikTok. I really like how both came out. Just let me know which side you like more. I like how both came out. Let me know which one you like more, and please suggest down in the comments what else you would like to see. And I will be back Sunday. If you want to connect with me on any other socials, I have Instagram, TikTok, all under the same name as here. I will be here 1 to twice a week. I'm not sure yet. Maybe 3 if I'm up to it. But 1 to 3 times a week I'll be here, and then I'll be on TikTok every night. Okay, mwah. Love you. Bye.